Well, hey everyone, this is Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and on today's video, we're going to take a look at 5 things we think you'll love about staying at the Walt Disney World Contemporary Resort. And this is one of the original hotels on Walt Disney World property, and by picture, it's probably one of the most recognizable hotels in the world because of its main lobby, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But we hope you guys find these 5 tips and tricks helpful. And if you are thinking about staying at the Contemporary Resort, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you get the latest and greatest Disney tips and tricks for your vacation. So let's jump right in. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. We're gonna start at number 5, and this is, we're gonna start hot. That is the lobby of the Disney Contemporary Resort. And one of the main reasons why we had to add this to the list is because this is the hotel with the Disney monorail running through. Now, I have to admit, as far as theming, stuff like that goes, there are cooler hotels on Walt Disney World property, but you simply can't beat the fact that the Disney monorail goes straight through your hotel. And let's be honest, it's super convenient to get to the parks. If you love taking the monorail, all you gotta do is go right into the lobby, you're on your way. Now, one of the other cool things we really love about the monorail being directly inside of the hotel is you will never forget that you're at Walt Disney World. You simply walk out of your room and you're just like, wow, this is pretty amazing. I am in the middle of the magic. So we had to make sure we added it to the list because this is really one of the things, you can't find this anywhere else. This is one of a kind in the world. If you have your heart setting on experiencing it, go and do it because you will not regret it. Number 4, and we're going to take a look at the rooms, specifically though, the views from the Contemporary Resort. Now, one of the coolest things that I really enjoy about this hotel is I honestly think that you cannot get a bad view. Now, I know at some of the other resorts, you might get stuck with, let's say, that parking lot view or the view of the bushes, but that simply does not happen at the Contemporary. And one of the main reasons why is because your parking lot view is technically a theme park view. That's right. The parking lot is right in eyesight of the Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom, which means that if you want a theme park resort view, you can stay at the Contemporary Resort. On the flip side though, I have stayed at the Contemporary a few times now. Every time I have not had that theme park view, but I will say the other cool thing is on the other side of the resort, you have a lake view, which is absolutely amazing. The sunsets, sunrises, all that good stuff, no matter where you are, you're gonna have an amazing view. And that's why I thought this was something very, very cool and unique to this hotel, and we wanted to fill you guys in. Now, sticking with the view, we have the view of the fireworks from the Contemporary Resort is amazing. And one of the other cool things about this is you don't even have to go to the Magic Kingdom to enjoy the fireworks every night. One of the things that we loved was some of the other nights when we went to, let's say, Animal Kingdom, that sometimes has a very, very early park close. We were able to come back to the hotel, relax, hang out, and there are some great spots where you can watch the Magic Kingdom fireworks go on at night. We thought that was really cool. If you guys are looking for one of those spots, right on the connection between Bay Lake Tower and the main building, there's a bridge right over there. You guys could check out the fireworks from there. The Contemporary also has some outdoor areas where you can take a look, and we're going to get to one in a little bit as well. Number 2, we're going to check out the location. And as they say in real estate, location is everything. As far as families traveling with little kids, if you want the convenience of being able to walk to the Magic Kingdom, you'll want to stay at the Contemporary Resort. Now, up until a couple of months ago, the Contemporary was actually the only resort that you could walk to the Magic Kingdom, but the Grand Floridian is in the process of building their own little walkway, which will kind of change the game, but I still think the Grand Floridian is going to be a little bit longer of a walk than where the Contemporary is situated. Still, you can't beat the location when it comes to being in the middle of the magic. You obviously have the monorail. We already touched base on that. I personally, though, I love walking to the parks. Like, if I could walk to the parks, especially when you talk about the boardwalk over to Epcot Hollywood Studios, Contemporary, walking over to Magic Kingdom. You can't beat that, especially at night. I'm from New York. I get very impatient. Even if I'm, walking and it's the same amount of time if taking the bus or walking. Being in motion and just feeling like you're moving forward, you're close to getting back to your hotel, close to taking that sleep that you need after a long day at the parks. That just makes me feel a lot better, to be honest. So that's why I love being able to walk to and from the Magic Kingdom from the Contemporary. Number one, and this might just be a little biased, but I had to add it on there. Again, we're from New York, very, very big on food. I think the Contemporary has some amazing restaurants, but specifically we had to mention the California Grill. And this is really going to tie in everything we've been talking about to this point, right? This restaurant is by far my favorite restaurant in Walt Disney World, and for a few reasons, right? It has amazing food. Not only that, I think the menu is so unique where it has so many different types of food, and I love that. I love being able to go to dinner and we could start off with sushi, then maybe jump over to a pizza, and then maybe end, with a nice fish or steak, whatever you guys want. They have a tremendous selection, tremendous menu, and they also have some really cool cocktails, some really cool wines. The wine list actually is unbelievable. So that's as far as food. Again, though, tying in the location, it's at a prime deluxe resort. If you guys want to, celebrate a special anniversary, a special birthday, you get to go to one of the top tier deluxe resorts on Walt Disney World property. And then again, the views, if you time it right, you will have a view of Cinderella's castle with the fireworks at night. Now, we were lucky enough to experience this for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. And the night we went to the party, it actually rained, so we didn't see the fireworks. So to be able to experience the fireworks on our last night for dinner, it was amazing. And one of the things I didn't know up until that was that they actually play the music that they're playing in the parks at the California Grill. So you'll be able to really feel like you're in the parks in the middle of the magic. But guys, listen, even if you can't time it perfectly with the fireworks, if you just go here, you will love the views, again, because you will have views of Magic Kingdom Park, but at the same time, you'll also be able to check out the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian. You're in the middle of Bay Lake, and you'll check out the boats going back and forth. This is everything that Walt Disney World is about. It is this amazing place that's just in the middle of Florida, but at the same time, you really feel like you are in another world. That's one of the reasons why we love the Contemporary, and one of the reasons why we think the California Grill is a must. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely on the pricey side. This is definitely one of the more expensive dinners in Disney, but I also do think that everything that comes with it does make the price tag worth it. I do think that it is really, really cool. Like I said, great for those special occasions, just great for anyone who really, really wants to get a great meal at Walt Disney World. So those are our top 5, guys. I think that's all the time we have for today. I really hope you guys found these helpful. I hope that maybe we just gave you a little insight if you've never stayed at the Contemporary Resort. And if you are a Contemporary Resort vet, if you and your family love staying at the Contemporary, if you feel like there's anything that I missed that guests listening at home, people who are planning their Disney vacation need to know about staying at the Contemporary and why you love it, please be sure to leave it in the comments section. They would find it very, very helpful. We would love it, and we really love and appreciate all the support we've gotten until this point. This is Mike from theparkprodigy.com. Thank you guys so much again, and I will talk to you soon.